Peace. What's going on, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm just going to bring you a collective reading real quick, okay? So, flip these roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need. Everybody's on a different timeline, so I may be speaking of your story, I may not, okay? It may not even have happened yet, so still keep an open mind. I ask that you do use the spirit of discernment. I ask that you don't force nothing to fit. Okay, please keep your vibes high. I am a healing and manifestation channel. My goal is to help you to evolve. Okay, so don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the thanks button if you're feeling generous. Now, two cards came out. Okay, I got the rage card came out in the shame card. I want to read that from the book for y'all. Just kind of skim it just real quick. Okay, so let's see. Hold on, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Ooh. Thank you for using me as the messenger and speaking through me loud and clearly. I was already getting downloads as I was saying that. Okay, I got the raise. Somebody may have been doing working with Medusa as well, is what I'm seeing. I'm definitely hearing some type of spell work, but spirit is all over this. Okay, and what I'm seeing you're highly protected, so don't worry. Somebody is definitely or was, okay, enraged. Why is that? Okay, so yeah, somebody is very angry. So I'm gonna pull tarot on that. Sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. So get clear on what's really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings, to see the truth. Just because you feel threatened doesn't mean you are being threatened. Okay, I have a right to feel my feelings. All right, so yeah, and then I got the shame card that comes behind it. So it says, someone is secretly scared that they are not enough. Shame is lying to them. Okay? This is about acceptance, about self-acceptance. Now, let me pull on this rage card real quick and see what's good. Because the energy coming off of that is heavy. Alright, so I don't know if I showed y'all, but I'm going to show y'all again. Because these are beautiful cards. Medusa was always depicted as someone being, evil. But that's, far from truth. Tell me about the rage. Tell me about the rage. I just had like 50 cards come out at once. I'm telling you, all the cards that I'm seeing, yep. That's popping out. I got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. These are usually my karmic cards, the reverse court cards. And what I'm seeing with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse next to the Eight of Pentacles that came out next to it. Alright, so what I'm seeing here is that somebody has been neglecting this Queen of Pentacles reversed. Alright, this person could be insecure. They could be selfish. They could be a gold digger. They could be just strictly about the money, things like that, right? Very self-absorbed. So it's like that me energy. And somebody has not been putting their time or effort into this person or whatever the situation may be here. Okay, so show me what I need to see. It's like a lack of quality or something, and it's pissing this person off. Okay. I feel like here somebody's been working on some stuff. Look, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's like I'm still feeling like this is the same energy, and this person is pissed. Like, usually a Queen of Swords reverse, they are toxic. Okay, they can be very cruel and manipulative, or just very bitter. Okay, this is the type of person that could be also toxic with their words. Like, instead of them being assertive and direct, they may cuss you out, right? They may call you stupid. They're just very abusive, okay, is what I'm seeing. And this is like, I just keep seeing someone screaming and yelling and hollering and just really upset, okay? But overall here, Five of Cups is in the reverse position. Instead of this person kind of accepting the situation for what it is and really moving on and healing from it, they're not. They're so embodied in the grief of it and the loss of it. They're literally dwelling on the situation, and instead of, again, taking a positive tone or perspective about it, they are wallowing in self-pity is what I'm hearing. Okay, here with the Eight of Wands in the reverse position, the problem is, again, is because there's no movement. There's no movement. Somebody is, or some type of misunderstanding. I'm hearing a lot of delays or chaos, or instead of them seeing progress in this situation, there's no movement. And I feel like this person may have been praying for some movement. Look, the Chariot card is in the reverse. The Nine of Wands upright in the Page of Cups. So again, of course, they may even have overextended themselves and did a little bit more extra to try to see if they can get this situation to shake. And it's not shaking. Okay. And at this point, they're exhausted, is what I'm saying with this Nine of Wands. Page of Cups comes out. So they're waiting for something to transpire. They're waiting for someone to come in and either offer an apology, or they're just waiting for somebody to come in to be more persistent. Thank you. To be more persistent. And I'm pulling in someone's very closed off. Okay, they're not really opening up. And I'm also seeing that this whoever this karmic energy is, they are having temper tantrums. Okay, so tell me why are they? Tell me more about this. Yep, Two of Wands in an upright position, 7-11 on my timer. So they're looking to make some type of progress here, or make some type of decision. And when it comes to whatever their goal may be, and it's like they feel like this is a failed plan at this point, right? Because whoever they're waiting to come in is not coming in, okay? So now, instead of considering what they may need to do next to create a clear path for themselves, they're taking the opposite direction of that. They're enraged. Also, like if you're mad, they're angry. Okay, they're at their boiling point is what I just heard. Okay, yeah, because they got goals. Again, the World card. There's certain things here that this person is trying to achieve, but guess what? Something just came full circle. What is that? What came full circle? What just came full circle? Justice has come out. So the law of cause and effect, it has been like ringing for days. So karma has come out and balanced some scales here is what I'm seeing. There's been a lot of dishonesty and yeah, a major imbalance here in this situation. So yep, something has come full circle. I keep hearing cycle complete. Show me what I need to see. So if you're still kind of sitting back and if you're an observer of this situation, no worries, things are going to get better for you soon. King of Wands comes out in an upright position. This is a masculine energy. This person is now ready to get some things done. They weren't ready at first, but I'm seeing here now they're feeling more determined. Okay, fire sign energy could be somewhere in that chart. They don't have to be. They could just be in that real passionate go-getter type energy. The Nine of Wands is in a reverse position, and what I feel like is that whoever the masculine is may have been very stubborn or defensive here and not putting in effort for real, right? And I'm definitely saying like karma is heavy at play. I got this Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse position. Instead of them being persistent as this reverse queen, okay, wants them to be, they're not opening up. Look at that. The Lovers is in the reverse. Next to the Ace of Pentacles. They looking for some type of offer from this person. What is the offer? But the thing is, the truth of the matter is 1010 on my timer. Yep. Towers are going to fall. They're not haven't fallen yet. It's getting ready to happen. Okay. Really, the truth of the matter is that the feelings aren't mutual. That's what I'm hearing. The feelings aren't mutual. There's a lot of disharmony. Instead of this masculine energy speaking their truth here, they're not doing that. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're kind of in this indecisive energy, or they were, right? Instead of leaving that unhappy situation, they were staying. But I feel like it's about fear. It's not about fear of what's going to happen with this person. And I mean, that could be an equation, but I feel like a lot of the fear is stemming from just being stuck in a habit. It's like a force of habit. It's a pattern. It's a bad pattern for this masculine energy is what I'm hearing. And it's some abandonment issues that are rooted in this person's life. Okay. And things, of course, did take a change for the worse. It went for the worse. Like, I feel like somebody was waiting for some opportunities to come through. I definitely feel like it was this masculine energy maybe waiting for some type of opportunity to come through in order to make the choice. But things took a turn for the worse. What ended up happening is, again, someone could have missed the opportunity, could have lost the job, financial situation may have hit. Boom. It interferes with this masculine energy making a decision. They felt like once they were able to produce something here or a certain opportunity or get some more money, whatever, change of career, whatever they were trying to manifest here that would bring abundance, then boom, I can make these decisions without any worry. But again, like I said, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, boom, that didn't quite happen. So they felt like they couldn't make certain decisions here because they weren't enough. Shame comes out. They felt like they weren't enough, like they did not have enough. Okay, they couldn't. And what I'm feeling like is like whatever decision they needed to make, they feel like they need to be stable. Okay? Financially, everything. Emotionally, like they just need to be balanced. Like the King of Cups is just someone who is emotionally balanced in their energies. And I feel like this is what this masculine energy was literally feeling like. I can't move forward here until, right, those things take place. This masculine energy I'm hearing is going through a transformation. This is a death. There's also an ending. Like I said, a phase is ending is what I'm hearing. So what is this choices? What is the choice that this masculine was trying to make? Page of Pentacles comes out. So it's pretty much everything that I was saying. It's like when it comes to the future, this masculine was trying to make plans for their future. And they couldn't commit to those plans because they wanted to feel like they were stable. They were waiting for some type of opportunity to come through to do it. What was the plans? Yeah, this person has options. And I feel like in the past they were prone to picking options based off of illusions or based off of ego. And overall, they made a bad choice. They picked someone, which is that reverse queen, based off of some type of greed, is what I'm hearing. They did it because they were lacking structure, and what ended up happening is they chose wrong. Okay, so this is definitely about some type of I feel like it could be love, but it could be it could be a work situation. Somebody could have hired somebody else over you or gave somebody a promotion, you know, and you may have should have gotten it. But when it comes to those plans that this masculine energy was trying to make here with the Two of Wands upright, especially again when it comes to the future, this person is literally focused on having a comfortable lifestyle. What I'm talking about, this is long term. Okay, Page of Swords comes in a reverse position. They couldn't make the plans because they had an unexpected obstacle. 1441 on my timer. So instead of them going forward with the plans, they became hesitant. But they were supposed to do it anyway. Even though these unexpected obstacles had taken place, they were supposed to listen to their intuition and still do it. but they didn't. So they begin to not communicate. I'm definitely feeling it heavy because over the last, week, masculines across the world, okay, have been retreating. All right, they've been isolating. They've been going in hermit mode. Here with the Tower card coming out next to this King of Swords reverse, boom, the Tower falls, and people are getting shaken off this Tower, including this Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, I feel like everybody has been affected by this one person's choices. And that's just what it is, right? This is an air sign energy, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I know y'all be liking people to call out, call out the zodiac sign so you can feel a little bit more connected. But yeah. And that's what's happening. I feel like whoever's operating as this Queen of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy, they may be getting shook out the Tower, but they still focus on their bag. This person is already in alignment. It's like, okay, yo, going through something. I'm going to keep focusing on my bag and on myself, right? I got to still maintain. I got to still run my businesses. I got to still go to work. I got to still have, take care of my family. And one of them is like, oh, hell no. You got me waiting. You know how I get. I ain't going to get all toxic because I can get all East Baltimore around this joint. Okay, but I ain't going to do it. And here with this masculine in the middle, they completely don't know what to do, and they coming back in that same energy. Remember, the Queen of Swords came out in the reverse earlier. They coming back with that same energy with that Queen of Swords. Okay, very stubborn, lacking structure, probably coming back at them with the same meanness that this person is kicking out. Definitely mirroring each other energy. I feel like whoever this masculine energy could kind of be petty. Like, you know what? Oh, okay, you want to do it like that? Yeah, I got you. All right, so that's a lot going on, y'all. And what I feel like here, and I'm going to pull on a shame card. Yeah, the universe came in and said, I told you what you should have been doing. But you ain't do it, so now we got to do it for you. You're delaying the process around this joint. We got big things for you, big plans, big goals, big achievements, and you holding up the process because you can't get out your head, right? I definitely feel like this masculine energy is super excited about the new beginning, but when things get shook up, they don't know how to control themselves emotionally and even when it comes to their mental state. So that's something that needs to be worked on, the ego. Okay, so tell me about the Tower card. I keep seeing the Lovers in the reverse. That's what's happening. That's who's getting shook out the Tower. The person that the feelings aren't mutual with. Now, who is that? Too much of an imbalance. Yeah. I feel like this energy, when I keep seeing this daggone Knight of Wands, okay, this masculine energy is now at this point where it's like, you know what? I got goals and I'm going to pursue them regardless of what the challenges are. But sometimes I feel like they can be quite impulsive. Okay. And overall here with the Death card in the reverse next to the Nine of Pentacles here, that's the problem. The challenge was their mindset. Codependencies. Even though this Nine of Pentacles will represent someone who's self-sufficient and confident and things like that. If it got it next to the Death card, this person is still being very resistant to changing. Okay, and they don't understand their own value. This is a person that would be unsure about themselves, not feeling valuable enough, feeling like, materialistic things is what creates their value. And that's what the issue is. And it really isn't just about the materialism. And what I'm hearing is that the true test was to see if this masculine was going to rise above the materialism. Right. And guard themselves against being impulsive. But because of their fear of changing or even refusing to face the fear to change, the universe has to step in and then make it happen. All right, because overall, they were going to still be able to create this stable foundation for themselves. I'm hearing they still are. It's just that they have to make the right choices. All of this right now is about choices. Tell me about the shame card. Yeah, look at that. They feel like they could not offer anything to, and I feel like it's that Queen of Pentacles upright, because they haven't reached their goal or their whatever it is that they're trying to achieve. So it's like I can't offer this person anything if I don't have everything, if I don't have everything I need, if I don't have a house, if I don't have a good income, if I don't have a car, if I don't have enough money to support. I feel like this masculine energy feels as though they have to wait until they reach these accomplishments in order to manifest. But what I'm hearing is that the Queen of Pentacles already has her own bag, right? Already can bring just as much to the table. So why do they feel like they need to be a supporter? And of course, I can hear it. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, Nine of Cups in a reverse position. Because they still feel like it may be like some type of lack of fulfillment or some type of disappointment. It's like they want to be able to be a good provider too. They want to be able to add to the table, right? Bring something to the table, if not more. But I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, the only thing that they were waiting for or what they needed was just the love. It didn't have nothing to do about the material things. Okay, because again, the Queen of Pentacles actually is a healthy balance between being a boss and being a homemaker, being a lover, being a nurturer, and being able to go out there and get that bag. Right, the Wheel of Fortune comes in a reverse position. That's why the karmic wheel had to turn. That's why things got worse. You may be wondering, okay, wait, we were doing good. What the fuck just happened? And then all of a sudden, everything just takes a turn for the worse. It's like, yo, we were just good a week ago. What in the world? Karma, the laws of cause and effect. The universe said, oh, okay. We're going to have to send in this tower because y'all just ain't listening. Let's help them out just a little bit, okay? Not the shame. Yep. Here with the eight of wands, the 8 of swords, and a Queen of Cups in reverse. Why does this person, or why did this masculine feel restricted by this situation? Either they just weren't listening to their intuition on how to free themselves from this mess. Because they did something wrong. Injustice. They done something immoral. They done something dishonest. Okay? When it comes to this person. And what I feel like is the universe was kind of like trying to propel them forward, but this person made a choice. You know how we got free will and everything. It's like the universe can come in and assist and try to, send the signs and synchronicities, try to get us moving, push us along. But if you choose to stay blindfold, it's nothing that can happen. It's just going to bring delays. That's just what it is. It's about this masculine energy's belief systems, okay? In believing that they are limited, that they have no clear path. And that's what the feeling was like. They felt like they didn't have any clear path because they done something here that was injustice. What did they do? And what I heard here, was fake happiness. They did something for their own personal gain. They made it seem like they wanted a new beginning here with this Queen of Cups in reverse, which is a karmic energy, which is probably the queen that's been popping up. And that's not really what they wanted. Okay, so here with the Sun card coming out with the Knight of Wands in the reverse next to the Eight of Cups. So this person basically was in their Playboy energy. Basically, they was ready to use their wand. They wanted to stick it where they could get it to fit at, okay? But however, they was in their Playboy energy. They didn't want commitment. They were very unsteady. And instead of being straightforward here with this Queen of Cups, they played with that person. Yes, this masculine energy had a lot of options. And if you are my Queen of Pentacles here, sitting up here all nice and lovely. You were one of them. But instead of them choosing you, but what I'm hearing is God had cloaked you. You weren't always sitting here looking like this. So they went after what they thought was aligned with their values, but they were coming from a lower place, their lower self. They were coming from greed. You see that? This is the cup they chose. Wow. And this is you up there. Okay. You were sitting up high. They went to the low shelf. They didn't go to the top shelf. They ain't coming for nobody, because you know you may be this masculine team. They're like, yep, you're right. I did it. I fucked up. Okay. I did it. But however, yeah. And because of their choices, they feel shameful. They do. But they understand now, and that's what I'm hearing, because they're going through this transformation. You know, the death card comes out. So they're going through the transformation here. And they changed their mind up on this person. They may have went in with the intentions of, yep, might as well. It seems like this could fit the mold of my story. Not really thinking things through. They couldn't see the Queen of Pentacles. How was this Queen of Cups reverse feeling? Yep. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So what we got going on here? Disputes, basically. And instead of this Queen of Cups being able to get that last Pentacle, because you know the last Pentacle makes that 10 of Pentacles here. Look, Queen of Pentacles already had it. This was this masculine energies person. The Queen of Cups came with this cup. But they really didn't have this to make the legacy. Yeah, they had this. They could have made it a, you know, they could have got them where they needed to go, right? They could have got them in dry land, basically. But it's still a reverse queen. So usually this person, a reverse queen, could be very, they can't really be trusted. They are very undependable or unreliable in some kind of way. It's like, again, like I said, it's that selfish energy kind of. It's like they may have presented themselves to look like this. Like they were balanced. But their true colors are actually coming through is what I'm saying. It's like as time is starting to go by and the more and more that they have to wait, the more and more things aren't going in their favor, they're starting to show who they are. And because this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, things aren't getting better. They wanted to have this legacy here with this masculine, but the problem is that this was not their person. So, yeah, the divine is like, oh no, we didn't hand you the pentacle. We handed the pentacle here to the earth sign. What's happening? You can't have that. That's supposed to go to them. But guess what? When you know better, you do better, right? You can't wallow in self-pity. This person had a lot to learn as well. It ain't just about the masculine. This Queen of Pentacles didn't know their own self-worth. You know, if you are this Queen of Pentacles, you did lack your own self-worth. You didn't know who you were at one time. You didn't understand how powerful you were. You didn't understand how beautiful you were or are. You didn't understand those things then. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you went through a transformation, or you are going through one. Some of you are maybe just awakening. Some of you have already awakened. But also when it comes to your decisions, you didn't choose the best either. Okay, so it's not even about, you choosing them. It just seems like you were conditioned to a certain pattern or habit, and you kept choosing that pattern to make your decisions here with that masculine. It was based off of abandonment issues and fear. So instead of you getting yourself up out of the situation, and because you knew like, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel good, but you never would make the decision to end it with this person, to change your own behavior patterns. And so, yeah, that was a part of your transformation too as well. And But I do feel like you have ended your phase. That's why you over here sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles right now, okay? You ended that cycle. The Strength card. You already got you gained your strength, your confidence, and everything through this. Because, like I said, you were literally affected by all of this too. It wasn't just this masculine energy and whoever that third party person was. All of y'all was getting a taste of this. But you decided to put in the work. Because you've been through this before. This was a part of your story already before. You remembered the lesson. That's what I'm hearing. You remembered what you needed to learn. It took you a minute. But as you begin to realize, like, I can't feel like that anymore. I can't do that anymore. And especially once you're awakened, you can't turn back. So you begin to put your energy and your effort and your focus entirely on you. This is how you ended your phase. Okay, and that's good. Congratulations. Kudos to you. Okay. But however, let me see if I can pull from my Moonology deck. I wanted to see if it was something else I wanted to come from here. 3113 on my timer. Yep. Show the world the real you. That's where you at right now. You like, hello world. This is me. I'm the queen of the jungle. Okay, yeah. You sitting up there pretty. You got your shit together. You can balance both. You're running your businesses. And you kind. You don't even go into that selfish energy. It's like, oh, you ain't even gonna tell nobody, oh, I don't have it. You just give it. Here, take it. The universe is abundant. I can make more, right? But it's like one of those things here where, and what I just heard is like God wanted you to raise your standards for yourself. Wow. So let me read the full moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. And this is what you're being, I don't want to say forced, because it does seem like it's not something you want, but it's also not something you're fighting. Okay? And you guys are literally kind of feeling detached from each other, but I feel like you're actually being tempered to be able to deal with these changes as the universe is balancing out whatever this karma needs to be had, right? And it feels like, yeah, this masculine energy is keeping you at arm's length right now. But it's not a bad thing, okay? So you may be like, why they setting these boundaries with me? Why they only dealing with me limited? Like, they was dealing with me like it was fine, you know what I'm saying, before, but now all of a sudden, they're not calling me as much. They don't want to see me every day. Like, what the fuck? You probably thinking, like, what's going on here? They keeping you at arm's length, for real. Okay? But it's not a bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems a little frightening. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. And what I just heard, okay, is basically that, yeah, if this person would have stayed up underneath for you like they do, you wouldn't have stepped up out of there. It seems like this situation pushed you more and more into refining yourself. And even if you are in a public platform, or even if you work through content creating or social media type situations and things like that where you are publicly seen, right, or in the community, it's like you literally have dived or put yourself into that work, and you're now in this confidence. It's like, you know who you are. Congratulations, you have definitely awakened. All right, light workers, it says here, if in a relationship, if you're being too aloof or detached, go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you, okay? Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. Get out of your head and get into your heart. A friend needs you, so be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. You wasn't expecting this turn, did you? You say, oh, hell no. No. So, this card suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking that they are the ones who need to let go. Perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Okay, y'all. Peace.